Assalamu alaikum, grade 1, and welcome to your social studies class. I'm your ma'am Omama, and in today's class, we will be continuing with the topic My House, and we will do a different thing in today's class. That is, we will talk about what is the difference between flats and single story houses. Okay, so are you guys familiar with this term flats or apartments? Yes. Okay, so can anybody tell me what are flats? Yes. Anyone? Raise your hands. In which there are a lot of houses one above the other. Very well done. Excellent. Clap for Ahmed. Okay, and what are single story houses? Then what are double story houses? Triple story? Right? So these are all familiar terms for you. Okay, very well done. Let's do the reading of your book pages, and then we will start discussion. Okay. So open your book page number 7. This is your book page number 7. Open it. Okay. Zara says, my family is big, so I live in a house which has two floors. Okay, now two floor mean it's double story, right? Two stories. There is this one ground floor and then the first floor or first or second. Okay, we keep things we do not need every day in the storeroom. Now, this means that there is this storeroom in her house as well. We also have a garage where we park our car. Now, she's also talking about a car parking or a garage. And we clean our house every day. This means that they are very conscious about cleanliness. That's very good. We throw the rubbish in the dustbin. They properly disposed their garbage, and I help to clean the house. And she's a very good girl because she helps her mother in cleaning her house as well. Now you have noted that in yesterday's class when we were talking about if somebody asks you to introduce your house or to tell something about your house, you were supposed to tell some things. You were supposed to tell some points, right? I told you that you are supposed to talk about the let's say rooms, if it has a garden or not, if it have a library or not, if it have a garage or not, a garden, and all of these things. Right now, what things she has included, she has talked about a storeroom, which is an important part of her house. Why? Because they keep all of their extra things in that, right? So she has talked about that. Now this is an important part of her house. So this means Zara considered their storeroom as an important thing, and storeroom is basically an important thing because it keeps all of the useless things of your house. And then she also talked about the stories, and she says that because their family is big, so they are living in a double story house. Okay, beside that she also talked about the garage. So they have a car and they park their car in a garage. Okay, now turn the page and open your book page number 8. Now let's see what Peter says. I live in a block of flats. Okay, Peter live in a flats. Can you see the image on your book how flats look like? Yes, there are a row of houses one above the other. Okay, then Peter says, my flat is on the fourth floor. Now, in the flats, there are floors or there are stories, and Peter lives on the fourth floor of that. We go up to our flat in a lift. Now, they are living in an advanced area or in which there are lifts placed in their flats. And we go, my sister uses a wheelchair. She can travel up and down in the lift. And because her sister cannot walk because she's having some issue, so it's very good for her that she can easily travel in the lift, right? You can easily put her wheelchair in the lift and you can easily take her wherever she wants to. And we have a small balcony, so our flat is bright and airy. Now balcony is basically a small opening part in front of or the back or on the sides of your flat. And what is that? It makes your flat look airy and fresh because from that open area fresh air and light comes in your flat, okay, in your house. Okay, we can see people, cars, and shops from the balcony. And if you stand in your balcony, like, can you see that in both of these picture, Peter is standing in his balcony. Over here, he is also standing in his balcony, and from here, he can see all of whatever is around him. If somebody is crossing the road, if somebody is coming toward their flat, if somebody is playing in the playground, Peter can observe each and everything. Okay, every evening I go to the park near my flat to play cricket. Now he is talking about the neighborhood of his flat. So he says that there is this playground, and he go there on every evening to play with his friends. I also buy things from my mother from the shops. Now he talks about some of the neighboring or closer shops from where he buy things for her mother. There is a no horn sign near our gate, but sometimes I cannot sleep because of the noise. Now he says that there is this no horn sign beside the gate, but people who are living in that area, they do not follow the sign, and what they do, they create disturbance, and they, that is why, due to the noise pollution, Peter does not feel comfortable and he cannot sleep. Okay, I enjoy living in my flat. God bless my home. And Peter loves his flat a lot. Okay. Now, there are two things which we have discussed up till now. First, we talked about Zara's house, and Zara was not living in a flat, right? Zara was living in a single house, right? Now, in the single house, there were stories. Now, if we make a classification, or if we, let's say, make a division, we will say that we have talked about two types of houses. The one is um, single houses, and the other are flats, let's say, right? Now, then single houses mean which are made singly, right? There is the single house, then the other, then in the single house there are different stories, right? Let's say Zara is living in a double story, right? And maybe somebody is living in a triple story, maybe somebody have a house with triple story, have a single story, double story, everything. And then there are flats. In the flats there are a lot of floors, and like we study that Peter is living on the fourth floor, right? Okay, so this is one thing that makes your house unique. Why we are studying this topic now? If I ask you why we are studying this topic, can you answer this question? Yes. Think for a moment what we have discussed now. What After thinking about that, can you answer this question, that why are we studying this topic? Okay, let me explain this to you. Let's say somebody asks you to please write few lines on your house, or to please describe your house. This is very important to tell, that whether you are living in a single house or it's a flat, if you will not know the difference, that what are flats, or let's say if you do not know that the houses which are one above the other in the form of a big building are called as flats, then how will you explain that I am living in a flats, right? Or if you do not know that if a single story house have three stories and we call it as triple story house, then how will you explain that? So all of these things adds to your information, right? When after you read about it, you come to know about it, and you can describe your house in a better way, right? So why are we studying this topic? So that we can describe our house in a better way. Understood? Okay, now let's watch a video. Okay, I'm going to share the screen with you, and you are supposed to tell me that whether the screen is visible to you or not. Okay, so let's watch a video.
Hello. Today's topic. My house. Hello everyone. We have moved into a new house. I'm super excited. Let me give you a round of the house. This our garden area. Let's go inside.
Now, have you observed that the person who is in the video has not talked about if he is living in a single story house or a flat, but this was something important that he or she that he should include in the video, right?
Welcome to my living room. Lots of books around. This is the family room. We watch TV here together.
Now he is talking about a lot of the rooms which are there in his house, let's say, okay? And then he started from the living room.
This is my bedroom. Looks messy. Have to unpack. Let's go to the kitchen now. Really hungry.
Now he is talking about the different rooms, and then he started with the living room, then he talks about his bedroom, and now he is moving toward the kitchen.
But let me wash my hands first. In the bathroom. So this is the kitchen or dining area. I'm starving. I hope you like my house.
Okay, so have you observed that while describing his house, he have included which things? He started from the, the front area. He talked about the garden and then he talked about the different rooms, right? But he has not included this that if he is living in a single story or a flat, this point, he skipped this point. But this was important to tell, right? Now I'm showing you some pictures, and you are supposed to identify if if the houses which are in the picture are flats or a single story. Okay, so can you see the picture? Is it visible? Okay, what are these? Are they single story houses? No, they are flats. And how do you recognize this? Because they are a lot of houses one above the other, right? Like a packing. So these are called as flats or the apartments. Okay. Now let's look at the second picture. Now I'm sharing the second picture with you, and you need to identify what is in this picture. Okay. Can you identify this? Is this also a flat? No. What is this? It's a single story house, right? It's a single house with a single story, right? Okay. Very well done. So from now you must have get an idea that while describing your house, you must include all of these points. You started from this, in which type of house you are living, what are the things in that, and you must include all of these points to describe your house in a better way. Okay, so that was all for today. What we did in today's class, we talked about the difference between flats and single story houses. Now in tomorrow's class, inshallah, we will be doing the exercise of this topic because we are done with this topic, and then you will have a small written quiz or assessment from this topic on Friday class. So do revise the lecture at your home, and draw a picture of flat and a single story house in your notebook. Okay, so that is your home assessment. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.